I just popped 2 Advil. I have an incredible headache. Oh my gosh. I'm eating some banana bread. Hell yeah, for the win. It's like 4 in the afternoon. I had like an early lunch and I'll probably have a late dinner. So banana bread for a snack it is. Couldn't find anything else. The last Friday's YouTube video is currently uploading because I'm filming Friday, but it's last Friday when the old video. I'm filming in the past and now you're watching it in the present. If you're watching on time, I was just outside farting around with my dad in the garage because I ordered a bunch of these hooks that a phone could sit on. Remember these old rotary phones? Oh, hello. Is this considered a rotary phone? Like the landline with the cord, you know? Whatever. You wrap this around, you walk around your house. I want to take these phones and I want to like stick them to like a wall essentially. It's a prop for a future thing. You'll see it in the future. Maybe. If it comes to fruition. If not, it's just a fun little thing we did. Because I bought these phones and they don't come with anything but the phone itself. It's supposed to be so you can actually plug in your smartphone iPhone into this phone and like use it like a real landline. I bought a bunch of these hooks because I want to actually take this and like put this on the wall like that. So this actually goes into like a sticker hook thing, but these were not made for this. So my dad was outside and he had to like re-bend and reshape the hook so that it perfectly fits the phone thing. So fun. That's a little side project. I finally splatter painted the very last of all the planters potters that I want to do for my garden. The glow-in-the-dark flowers that I got a couple of videos back to put in my garden have just been sitting in the container I bought them in, and we've had so many hot, humid 90 days and thunderstorms. I don't know if they're going to survive, but I finally finished splatter painting the planter, and I like shellacked it with like a seal spray, something. That's finally done. I'm going to go plant those right now. The only thing is that when I was splatter painting, I took all my paintbrushes, which I already don't treat very nicely. They're covered in paint and I don't care. They actually splatter better when the paintbrush is old and borderline damaged. I accidentally put all of those paintbrushes in a cup to try and soak off some of the paint so it's not just all one clump. And I forgot about this for a week. Just remembered that I splatter painted that last weekend, about 5 days. Went to go get those paintbrushes. All of the metal part that holds the bristles on totally rusted through. I didn't know rust smelled so bad. The brushes were waterlogged and then it reeked of rust, and I would have just tossed them, but I have this thing that I want to keep all my old splatter paintbrushes and make an art piece out of them someday, or like hang, you know how sometimes like in old country homes they like hang like shovels and I almost said shivs. They put old farm equipment on the wall. That's decoration. I want to do that with my splatter paintbrushes that I've collected over the years. And those are completely destroyed. They smell so bad and I didn't know how to get the rust off. So I made a little bit of like a baking soda with a little bit of water. You guys know I love water paste. And it said you could put that on the metal part of the paintbrushes where it's all rusted, give it a couple hours, and you could wipe it off with a rag. So we're going to see what happens there. I'm also doing my laundry. I'm going to finish this banana bread, finish uploading the video. We're going to plant the flowers. I have to run some errands. You're obviously coming with me. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. Throw your hair back. Throw it in a bun. It's a Friday. Put your ghost shirt on. We're about to have some fun. I think I might just wear this to run errands. Nobody gives a shit what I look like. No one has ever in public pointed out this shirt and been like, yeesh. That looks like an old t-shirt you've been wearing a lot for the past 6 years. I'm like, well, you know me, reduce, reuse, recycle. Wear it, Febreze it, wear it again. Oh, God. I have to make the thumbnail for this video, and then I'll go plant that thing.
First time, I think it looks pretty good. Also, mistakes I made. I got aluminum screen. I feel like had I gotten the plastic or vinyl or whatever the material.
I can't wait to start up. Okay, we're running errands. I'm so cold. If you could play copyrighted music on YouTube, my goodness, my gracious, every single like transition of a location would have a song playing, a mini music video, I swear. Okay, we have to go run into the Dollar Tree to pick up props. My go-to source of props, I swear. Props, fun things to make other things, whatever. Even at $1.25, I'm still going there just as often. That sucks. Damn, they still got me. I have to go pick up a couple of props, something for a gift, and then something just for fun. I'll explain later if I get the stuff, or maybe I won't. Camera battery's gonna die. Good thing I got an extra battery in my pocket. You think you're so smart, little camera. Little piece of technology. Oh, no. I brought an extra battery. I said I already had this one on the charger. And then after that, we need to go do a return and get coffee. And was there one other thing I was supposed to go do and I forgot? Nope, can't remember. Shit. Yeesh, the old memory's going. Okay, the Dollar Tree was somewhat successful. I would call it a success. I don't know. Got 2 of these bowls. $2 a piece, total ripoff. These should be $1.25. They might be props for something coming up, or I'm just gonna keep them for myself because they're fun and I could use them for a project or something, or if I have ever a party, there's bowls. They're just like really thin plastic neon. I don't know. They have a neon dishware section now. Big old popcorn bucket, super flimsy. Could be a diamond, could be a square. Every square is a diamond, but not every diamond is a square. Yep, that's true. Yep, remembered something from damn geography class. Geometry. Also, Dollar Tree got different bags. These are not the same bags, and they're a different size. This is a different type of plastic. It's like even cheaper, if that's a thing. This bug has been inside this car. Get the hell out of here. How many? Oh! I don't know. My friend got out of the car the other day and she took like her stuff out of the back. We're a really old car driving by. Yeesh! What's that from the 1940? That man looks like he might have been born right about that time. He goes, this is the car from my birth year. I go, oh, is that when they invented the seatbelt? My friend got out of the car yesterday and closed this back door. And then when I was driving home, I noticed that like there was a bug on that back window and I couldn't tell if it was on the inside or the outside. It was a really gross bug and I couldn't face it on my own. So I kind of undid the window a little bit and it either crawled to the top of the window or it was on the outside and started to crawl in. And then I just closed the window as it was on the top and I crushed it in there. I crushed it in the back of the back window. Oh, it's gone. Maybe he crawled out. Oh my gosh, maybe he's walking around with half a body. I got this picture frame. Dollar Tree really lessened, at least by me, their frame section. But then again, they have like a lot of the same frame sizes, but a lot of different colors. They have like a brown wood, they have a gold, they have a silver, they have a black, they have a matte black, they have like a crisscross black, like a pattern. This is just like a weird silver matte, almost like a bullet gray. That's for a friend, that's for a gift. I got Cola Celsius. I'm going to see Cole tomorrow, so I got him a Celsius. I asked him what flavor he wanted, because usually I'm never on the phone with him as I'm grabbing him. Where'd that man go? Oh, he got Little Caesars. Cole said he wanted the flavor grape Celsius. I said, grape? You're going out of your way to drink grape things? I didn't know that about you. That's never the flavor I would have gotten him. There was a watermelon, I would have gotten him a watermelon, even though I like watermelon. Apparently he likes grape. Crazy. We're living in crazy times, people. Who's honking? Why are we honking? What's that guy doing? Where's this man? Where's the man that had the pizza going? The guy that parked next to me, he got out, he looked like a total dad. He had dad shoes on. He came back out with Little Caesars, now he's gone. Poof. Is he laying down in the back of the car to eat dinner? Love that for him, love that. I also got these poppets. In the state of Illinois, you cannot sell and buy fireworks. That's why everyone is always going to Wisconsin, to Indiana to get all of their fireworks. People around me set off fireworks all year round. All year round. Riley, my dog that passed away, used to hate that. He hated it. And all the storms we've been having lately, Riley would have also hated all of these storms. The only type of fireworks you can buy in Illinois are like these poppets. You throw them on the ground and they snap and they pop. And I don't exactly know what they do. They like ignite. A fun trick noisemaker. Is it a little bit of gunpowder? But damn, it's fun. If you put one of these poppets in your hand, like right where you're supposed to snap, I snap with these two. I love snapping it. Hey, knock it off. You, stop it. Knock it off. You put a poppet right there, you can snap it and it'll ignite. It doesn't really ignite. Do we know what I'm talking about? We all know these, right? They're very old things. I don't know if it's like a US thing. They're an Illinois thing because you can't buy fireworks. You can also buy sparklers in Illinois. You can buy smoke bombs. I wanted to get they had red, white, and blue smoke bombs at the dollar store. When I went back today, they didn't have them. I said, what the oh, the regulations around here are getting crazy. These are not even for me. These are for my nephew for 4th of July. He loves doing these little poppet things. My mom has 200 of these already, like 4 boxes of 200. So 200 total. I bought more. If we don't hide these from him, he'll pop all of these. And then my brother will want to throw a couple of them. And then I'll want to throw a couple of them. And once you open a box, you can pretty much just use the whole box, you know? So you have like 6 boxes. So I wanted to get him smoke bombs. I want to check another store for the smoke bomb things. Because that's a good visual one. They don't do anything. They don't light off. They're not that scary. Red, white, blue. Also, speaking of my nephew, he wanted to have a sleepover with my grandparents last night. And I happen to live in that house as well. This boy has no concept of sleeping in. Grandma and him must have been awake at 6 a.m. because I rolled out of bed at 6:30 a.m. because I could hear them talking. And I walk into the kitchen and they've already had breakfast. Hello, waffles, maple syrup. And then they were sitting at the dining room table and they were playing Go Fish. My mom, his grandma's got him up at 6 a.m. playing card games, okay? I actually don't know how to play Go Fish. A couple of the rules seemed a little iffy to me, but my nephew won a game, then we tied, and then grandma whooped both of our butts. I have a feeling she's been letting him win because, man, when she really wanted to win, the game was over so fast. She's like, I got 3 books. Hello, everyone pick up a card. You guys aren't even picking up what I'm putting down because you're a bunch of losers. So that was 6:30 a.m. I already played 3 rounds of cards. And then my nephew, if you walk into my office, you guys have seen my office, it's like playing a game of those I Spy books. Remember those books you used to open? It would be like, can you find a marble? And it would be like this picture of this scene they put together. That's how my damn office feels, I think, to other people. But my damn nephew's got such a good memory. He walks up to me, he goes, hey, do you have that button, that red button that was in, that you had that makes the sound of the fire department? I don't know what the fuck. I said, what? Do I have a button that makes noise? I said, first of all, I think you're thinking of like a red button, like that one office supply store. Wasn't it like Staples had the Staples button? It's a hype button. Air horn. It's that. It's that. And I was like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I said, I don't even know where that is. But you've seen it before? What? And I was like, oh, I must have used that as a distraction before. Go TT. So he got the hype button out, and he was running. I have a video of him running around in the backyard at 8 in the morning with the hype button. He's like running in between the bushes and the trees and around whatever. In the bushes. Just running in circles. I'm like, the neighbors aren't even awake yet. This is Crazy Town, USA. We're living in it. This kid's running around the backyard with a hype button. And I'm surprised we didn't get the cops called on us. What a call that would be. I'm like, ow! Ow! The birds are even confused. The birds are like, what kind of a bird is this? The annoying blue jay. I have to go return something. I have to return this robe. I tried to buy myself a new robe for a really late birthday present. This thing sucks. I tried to buy this online. The robe that I have, I looked up the brand. My mom thinks she got it from Walmart. I tried to find it on Walmart. It's always out of stock. Like, the listing is no longer a thing. I've seen people, like, on the comments be like, I have the same robe. Y'all, where did you get it? Because I can't find it. So I tried to find a different robe online. This one was purple. I like a nice plush, long, big robe. You got to find a big robe. I got a big body. I need a big robe. This hand is totally blocking the woman next to me because I feel like she's just watching me film myself. So I tried to order a robe online, like a fluffy one. I don't like those terry cloth ones. And I bought this, and it stinks. It doesn't fit. First of all, the purple's kind of cute. But also, they sent it in this damn, what is this called? This is a sealed bag, vacuum sealed bag. And then when they're like, if you want to return it, you have to return it in the vacuum sealed bag. I said, how am I going to get a robe? Big plushy robe that should fit my whole body. How am I going to fit that back in this little cylinder of a bag that's smaller than a Ziploc? My mom has a vacuum sealer machine. You could also do like a reverse and a vacuum, and we had to like sacrifice our own bag to get it back into that bag. And now I'm going to try and return it. Oh, I also should have closed it. Taped it shut. I don't know. I think they put it back in their own bag. Whatever, it's stupid. I was like, not only does this robe suck, it's not the size it said it should be. You guys make it impossible to return. But I found a way. I have a will, and there's a way. Okay, the return took literally less than 2 seconds. I got out of the car. I don't know when the camera stopped because the battery was full, like the card was full. I literally got out of the car and the woman next to me was like, I have the oddest question for you. And she's like, are you on TikTok? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, that's so funny because I kept seeing her out of my peripheral that she went inside and got something and then got back out. So she must have seen me on the way out of the car because this whole part of that video I had like my side turned to her because she's like, why did you think I was staring at you? And I was like, I don't know. When people park next to me, I feel like I look like the odd one doing a lot of hand motions and talking to my dashboard. So I was like, oh my God, like I'm the one just like sitting in the running car. And then she's like, no. And then I was like, oh, it's so nice to meet you. And then she's like, I just didn't know your name. And I was like, oh, it's Christine Snaps, probably that cactus video thing. She's like, oh my God, yeah. I like said, hi, nice to meet you. And then I ran inside to go do the return. And when I ran back out, she's like, oh, I followed you. And I was like, oh, thanks. I haven't posted on there in forever. Okay, I wanted to try these 2 snacks. I don't know what's going on with the snacks right now. I don't know if it's just the Dollar Tree, but like there were so many different variations of Sour Punch. Oh, I'm thinking of Sour Patch. These Sour Punch kids. No, not Sour Patch Kids is Sour Patch Kids. Sour Punch is just a different brand. I think this is like Trolley's brand. There's so many different flavors of these Sour Punch things. And like this one's just banana. I don't know. I got a couple of them. They really intrigued me. I want to do like a Dollar Tree snack haul. We did that video like 2 years ago. But I'm really more interested in like all the weird variations of candy they have now. Like I didn't think these major brands were doing these weird variations. These ones I got, these are Sour Punch, but they say not so sour sweet bites. You're telling me your whole brand is making sour sweet candy and you're going the opposite direction and making a sweet bite? I just thought that was crazy. That's like the one thing I thought you guys would never do. That's like, no, I was gonna say that's like M&M's not doing chocolate, but they have like peanut butter M&M's. So maybe I'm just behind with the times. Not so sour punch, sweet bites, assorted flavors, Dreamberry Passion Punch, Grateful Grape. I don't even need it to be a Grateful Grape, and then a cotton candy. I just wanted to try these because they're not supposed to be sour, right? Let's try the cotton candy one. Yeah, that wasn't sour at all. These are also kind of warm. You know, when they're not sour, even though they still have sugar on them, they're not sour. It's making me think that someone already like licked all the salt off, or the sourness. These are like have already been chewed. I just had one of the Dream Berry ones, I think. I think this is that might have been the punch. Oh yeah, this is cotton candy. Oh shit. They're kind of good. I just keep thinking that they're supposed to be sour, so I feel like someone already ate these. That's odd. These are Sour Punch Bites, but these are banana. Banana's becoming my new lemon, where I'll like try, whenever I see something flavored banana, I'll pick it up and I'll try it, because I'm like, banana's a hard flavor to do, and if you do it well, and that's a 10 out of 10 snack. And if you do it poorly, you'll know right off the bat. It'll just taste so chemically. Oh my gosh. Okay, it smells pretty good. Kind of smells like a run. These aren't bad. A little sour banana. A flavor and a flavor profile I thought would never go together. Sour banana. Not a flavor that's done a lot, because thinking of a sour flavored banana sounds like your worst nightmare. I mean, the flavor isn't that strong and the sour isn't that great. Like, none of those two things are punching me in the face, but they're still good. I like that they went for it and did banana. That candy I'm going to bring with me when I go see Cole. Cole can drink his grape Celsius and eat banana flavored candy for all I care. Last stop we're going to do is go get coffee and then head home. It's 6 o'clock. We're going to get 6 p.m. coffee, and I'm going to go home and make dinner. I'm thinking of a chicken Kiev on rice. That sounds fantastic. It's definitely not going to go with my coffee, but I really want some caffeine. I have to get a lot of stuff done tonight. I still have to plant that damn plant. I forgot to do that, the flowers. I have a lot of like paper. Oh, I did a whole video tonight. And this. Oh, we need coffee. Okay. That's where we're going to get the coffee down. Coffee down. Get that coffee. I hope that lady that follows me doesn't watch this video, because I feel like I was giving her a lot of side eye before she recognized me. She's like, yeah, I think I was just staring at you. And I was like, well, it kind of felt like you were staring at me, but at the same time, I'm not going to stare back at you to be like, oh, are you staring at me? No? Oh, okay. Let me go back to talking to my dashboard. There's a couple people watching this right now. We're going to get coffee. We're going to Big B Coffee, which I don't go to very often. Still haven't found my favorite things on the menu. But one drink that I sometimes am looking forward to getting is their blackberry caramel iced latte. I forget what it's called. Brown black bear? Brown caramel, brown bear covered in honey? I don't know. Brown caramely bear? Something. But I'll just yell it into the speaker. Blackberry caramel bear latte. And they'll go, ma'am, please. Inside voice. I'll be like, well, I'm inside my car, but the speaker is outside. Therefore, outside voice. So I just get this. I get it iced, and I have to remember to tell them that I don't want the whipped cream and the drizzle, because then they put the weird lid on it. I don't like it. I forgot last time. A little coffee with your dinner. People drink wine with dinner all the time. Why can't I have a little espresso? It's that me espresso. I'm drinking coffee while I'm making dinner. They have a campfire latte? Fuck, what is that? Campfire, it's probably marshmallow and mocha. Shit. Good, how are you?
Good. How you going for you?
Can I just ask you, what's in the campfire latte?
So the campfire is like our take on the s'mores. So it's like gonna be like your milk chocolate flavoring with some marshmallow. It's got like a little toasty bitteriness to replicate kind of like a toasted marshmallow.
Okay.
And then I believe there's a little hazelnut in there too.
Oh shit. Do you know how long you'll have that one for? Did you guys just get it?
We just got it, so we'll pretty much have it for the summer. So you got it until about middle of August or so.
Okay, good. I'm gonna save that one. Can I get, I always forget what it's called, but can I get like a caramel blackberry iced latte?
Yeah, absolutely. That's our Black Forest. Yes.
Black Forest.
All right, and then last it is free shot Friday. Do you need an extra boost in there for an extra shot for you?
Yeah, sure, that'd be great.
Yeah? Okay, I'll do that for you.
Cool,
Okay.
thanks. Free shot Friday? Free shot Friday! I wish it was a shot of Fireball, but I'll take a shot of espresso. Perfect. Thank you so
Yeah, have a
much.
good day.
You
Thank
too. I'm so tired. I hope this coffee kicks my butt and it kicks in and we can kick it into high gear. Get your shit done. Kick it into high gear. Am I gonna park right in the sun? Yes. I'm so tired. I feel like my brain isn't functioning anymore. It's been one of those days. I have a lot of faith in this coffee to just bring me back to life. Bring it on home and bring it on back. And okay. The drink that I like, if you want to be just like me at Big B. I hated that. That felt so influencer-ish. If you want to be just like me at Big B, stop by your local Big B and get you a Black Forest iced latte. That's what I get. Ask them for no whipped cream and a flat lid, like the cool kids get. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, it's called a Black Forest. How are we going to remember that? I like the Black Forest. That's caramel and mocha and then blackberry. I go, that's what I want. That's what I've had before. That's what's good. And it's always like a darker cup of coffee. The s'mores thing sounds good. She said it had a little bit of a bitter taste to it because they make it taste like toasted marshmallow. I said coconut. Toasted marshmallow? I said, they make a toasted marshmallow syrup, right? We don't have to make the coffee taste burnt and bitter to get the toasted marshmallow feel. They make a toasted marshmallow syrup, I'm sure they'd have it. Let's try this. That'll do it. I love the little kick of blackberry. Blackberry is such an underutilized, underappreciated flavored coffee. It really is. Everyone loves the damn lavender. Try the blackberry. A post-sip berry punch. God, that's so good. And I think it tastes better when it doesn't have, when you got the flat lid. I will survive. Hey, I will survive. Even though these long summer days try and keep me down, I'll thrive. 'Cause I've got my cup of coffee and there's no whipped cream in sight. I wouldn't stumble. I wanna put up a fight. I want coffee. I want it at night. I want that 6:30 p.m. cup. Call it my pre-dinner delight. A single girl who vlogs her day, who loves coffee in almost every way. She's gotta get a large iced cup right before dinner. She's a winner. Okay, my brain is fried. And by that I just mean like I'm so tired. I'm tired of talking. I'm hungry. I don't know if you guys have ever talked so much that your face hurts from talking. And I'm not talking about like when you're with friends and other people are also filling in the parts of the conversation. It's just me. It's just me on a monologue. Imagine watching like a half-hour sitcom TV show, but there's only one character. It's a monologue. It's a speech. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. The Friday videos are always wacky around here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bonus content on my Patreon. Just a couple like deleted scenes from today's video. Please, for the love, I am telling you, I am trying to help y'all out. And if you've ever wanted to check out my Patreon, you're like, what is this bonus content? What is this? There's extra videos on there. How come she's referencing stuff I've never heard of? I post bonus content over there all the time. Every Monday, Friday, we have a Wednesday show called Sips and Spills. I put out a monthly video that's never before seen, and it's exclusive just to my goober tier of my Patreon. And if you want to check all of that stuff out and more, hours and hours of content, this month only, I am running a 50% off your first month of my Patreon promotion, okay? That's a very good deal. I've never ran a deal before. We don't do a lot of marketing over there. We don't have a lot of promo codes. We don't do a lot of that stuff. 50% off your first month on the Patreon. That's really getting a bang for your buck. Seems like a weird loophole. No, it's just my Patreon anniversary, and I'm trying to celebrate it by giving more people the opportunity to go check out the Patreon. And it's a fun time over there. I've lost my mind plenty of times over there. Not a lot going on up here, but a lot going on over there. And by over there, I mean the Patreon. I mean it. Cross my heart and hope to see you on the next one. A single girl who's very single, who's single all the days of the week. She's been single last year, and she'll probably be single next year. She's single. I'm going to record that again, put it on my dating profile. Someone's like, what's your theme song? I'm like, well, and it goes a little something like this. A single girl who's single now, who probably will be single later in life. She's